Hey guys, Akiba here. Today we've got a bit of a different video for you. This isn't a slate cast, as you'll have seen in the title, and it's not a CryptoSlate IRL. We've got a little bit of an announcement for you, and I'm going to bring it up on screen now. So, Polkastarter has announced the first inaugural Game Awards with over 100 games nominated, and I'm proud to say that I am actually going to be one of the judges. So let's have a little jump into what exactly this means. There's an article here which this video will be being attached to. So this article isn't out yet. So yeah, let's go through it. So okay, so the awards are going to be on December the 15th. And what's really interesting, the reason why I agreed to be involved within the jury panel is the Game Awards is going to be focused solely, almost primarily anyway, on gameplay. That this isn't an award looking for which game will bring you the best financial reward, because that's not the purpose of video games. The purpose of video games should be entertainment. Any financial aspect, I mean, like historically, we pour money into video games and we don't get anything back out of it unless you are literally in the 0.05% of gamers that can actually really generate an income through esports. But blockchain can change all of that. I mean, even in esports, it changes a lot because there are a lot of stories of, especially players under the age of 18 that play esports that haven't been able to receive their income and receive their winnings from games, either because they haven't got a bank account or just because of some other KYC issue that's just difficult to go through. When you're talking about blockchain based games, like if you win a tournament, you get paid out in crypto to your wallet straight away. And that's fantastic. And one of the aspects around, like, outside of esports within Web3 gaming is the ability, just like with the rest of the ethos around crypto, is you own your own assets. So the items that drop in games become NFTs. They unlock other things. They can potentially lock things in other games where games are doing collaborations. And I've heard some people sort of push back and go, "Yeah, well, if the game dies, you've just got a load of worthless NFTs." I, behind me there, I have my memories of my childhood. I've got my Super Smash Brothers N64 game. I've got my copy of FIFA International on the Mega Drive, the very first ever FIFA game, and their mementos, their memories. I played a lot of Dota 2. When that game goes, okay, I might have some things on my Steam library, but I can't really showcase that anywhere. And even if I do, the best thing I can do is sell it in the marketplace for more Steam credit to buy more games. I can't pay my bills with it. I can't pay for anything else with it other than Steam games. And Valve could quite easily just decide they're not going to allow Dota items in the marketplace anymore. With an NFT, it's yours, it's in your wallet, it's there forever, it's a memory, it's a memento. Um, and they can become collectibles after it. After the game's long and gone, people can trade the NFTs just as a form of nostalgia and as a collectible. And I mean, I know for myself, I've bought old Pokemon games that I've lost that I used to play when I was a kid because I wanted the memory of them, and not even really necessarily to play them again, but to have them. So I'm really excited that these Game Awards are really going to focus on what games should be, and that's about being fun and entertaining. So there's going to be a jury panel. I'm one of a host of judges. Super honored to be a part of that panel. Obviously, I've been gaming since the age of 6. And obviously being in the Web3 space, I think I can hopefully add something to the panel. And we're going to be making some more content and more videos with Polkastarter and potentially some of the nominees or winners as we go on. So CryptoSlate is actually one of the media partners. You can see it in this image here. It's a little bit small. I need to try and make it so it was easy to fit on the screen. You can go to the CryptoSlate website right now and read this full article if you're struggling to see it on the screen yourself. So yeah, it's going to be 90% jury, 10% community, but there are going to be two categories: People's Choice and Best Content Creator. They're going to be completely community voted. Whereas in the other categories, we've got this expert panel, which I'm going to get into in a second. But the community is basically going to get the deciding vote with 10% of the votes. So who's involved in terms of the jury? Amazingly, Yoshishiya Hashimoto, one of the directors, he's the CTO of Square Enix. He directed Sonic Unleashed, Final Fantasy 14 Online, and plenty of other games. But the fact that we've got someone from the Web2 or the traditional gaming space, along with, I mean, there's plenty of other jury members as well, but I mean, it's a bit of an all-star, Hashimoto. Having them involved, I think, is a bit of a watershed moment to show that traditional gaming is starting to understand that Web3 gaming is not just, it's not a scam. It's not just a way to like earn money, because I've heard a lot of gamers kind of push back, saying that gaming should be escapism. It shouldn't be about the financial side of it. It's a way they go to get away from their finances. Well, that should be true as well, in my opinion. And there's some of the games out there that allow you just to jump in and play the game without even having a crypto wallet. And you can think about that later as you start to get NFTs dropped. You can sign up for a wallet and link that, or there's an in-game wallet which you can then use and pull things out. There's loads of interested user experience ways that people are exploring. So we've also got people from YGG, Surfmeon, Avocado DAO, Ultra, BNB Chain, a host of others. The jury is absolutely top notch. And if you haven't seen this, I don't know whether the audio is going to play, but if you know anyone that thinks, oh, Web3 gaming is rubbish, it's just, oh, it's Axie Infinity, which I'm not saying Axie Infinity is bad. It has its place in the market, and there are people that absolutely love it. But for me, it's that's GameFi. That's not gaming. And I think blockchain and gaming can become synonymous over a long enough period of time, because of the power that blockchain brings to it. But yeah, if you've got any friends that don't think that Web3 gaming is proper gaming, get them to watch this trailer. So I'm not sure if this audio is going to go through, but like, let's play a bit small. Let me do this. Oh, people are going to see a part of it if I do that. I don't know whether I couldn't see when that went on, so I don't know whether it you could see it. I should have tested that really first, shouldn't I? So cool. It's just so cool. This gives you chills looking at some of those games and thinking, wow, Web3 gaming is here already, and it looks absolutely amazing. So I'm super excited about like that. Again, you can watch that video in full. Like I really recommend going to the CryptoSlate website, click on this, full screen it, watch it. You can retweet this tweet. This is from Polkastarter's announcement the other day. I was hoping to have got this video yesterday, but I've been traveling with events and such, so I've only got back in the UK and back to my machine. I wanted to do it properly rather than just doing it from a hotel room. There's a $300,000 prize pool. And here's a list of some of the games. So game of the year, most anticipated. And I believe the most anticipated game must have at least a playable demo. It's something you can actually see is going to be a real game. Best graphics, action, mobile, adventure, casual, RPG, shooter, strategy, card game, multiplayer, esports, content creator, and the People's Choice Award, which are the community ones, and then Games Choice Award, which is where the game's going to be voting for each other. So yeah, anyone thinking that Web3 gaming isn't a thing yet and it's coming soon, all of those categories, I've seen some of the short lists. There are an absolute ton of games in every single one of these categories, and they're absolutely amazing. I'm sure you can guess what some of the games might be in there already, but if I'd love to hear from you. Like, comment down below. Which games do you think are going to win? What do you think is going to win actual game of the year? And also jump on this tweet or our announcement tweet or just anywhere in the community. Polkastarter Gaming have got a Discord. You can join that. Just like go there and you'll start to find other people that are like-minded that want to get involved with Web3 gaming and see what it's all about. If you haven't played any Web3 games yet, come here and start chatting to people, and they'll tell you which games are already out that you can start playing. Because there are Unreal and Unity-based games that are live right now that are incredibly fun to play. So if you want to vote, you go to Polkastarter Gaming's website, which is polkastarter.gg. The voting isn't quite live as of the time of the upload of this video, but it will be on soon. So go in there, cast your vote, say comment down below. I'm super excited. It's my first time being a jury on the Games Award. I've judged quite a few other things over the past, but gaming's been an absolute passion for me my entire life, and I don't know whether you can see, but there you go. When I custom designed my watch strap, I've got the Dota 2 logo there. I was actually playing Dota 2 earlier today. And my favorite Web3 game currently is probably going to be, it's a toss up between Big Time and Illuvium. I played some of the auto battler of Illuvium at NFT London recently. So they're currently some of my hot picks for Game of the Year. Obviously, I'm not the one deciding the whole thing. I have a vote. It's not the vote. But there's a few other games on there that I need to check out myself beforehand. So on that note, I'm going to go play some games. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.